It's time now for an update from Captain Tech.
Well, good morning.
There's Terry McAdams, really. I know Terry. I know the truth. Go ahead, son.
Well, I don't know, Joe Tom, have you ever used Google Earth? Ever pulled it up?
I've seen it, but I haven't
You've seen it?
No.
You ought to check it out. For those of you out there in radio land, you might want to check it out if you haven't done so.
Okay.
But it's like Google Maps, only you can actually fly over the surface of the Earth and kind of actually view it as like a spacecraft would. And it's really kind of neat. You can zoom in and out, and there's even tours that you can actually take that have been predefined and set up by either Google or you can even download many of them. But the neat thing for those who are familiar with it, you may want to check into the Google Earth Pro. They used to charge $400 for it, and a few months ago they released it for free. And so it adds quite a few, more professional level types of capabilities, but one thing it does is gives you previous satellite views. So you're not limited now to now in the free version, it's just the latest. But when you get the pro version, you can literally go back in time, go back to the 90s, especially for landowners or somebody who's looking to buy some land. You may want to go look back in time. I went and looked at mine when I got the free Google Earth Pro, and I could go back to 1995 for satellite views. They were black and white then, but it's, again, something you didn't have access to. So you might want to check that out. It's been 10 years. Can you believe that we've had Google Earth available to us for for 10 years now? That's something that we just what would it take back in the 80s and the 90s just to get a satellite view? I imagine that would cost you quite a bit of money. Now it's just absolutely free. So Google Earth Pro, just go to earth.google.com or just search Google Earth, and then you'll be offered up the version to download. You'll be offered the free or the the pro version, I should say. It's the basic and the pro now, not the free and the pay for item. But in any case, so yeah, go check it out. I mean, it's actually, like I said, a $400 package, and they've just said, hey, now it's all free. So you might want to go check that out. And if you have any questions on how to get it installed and all that, you can certainly stop by and we can kind of get you in the right direction on that. But it's available for Windows, Mac, and now the Google Earth app is available for your smartphone. So it's obviously it's going to be available for the Android and for the iPhone. And you can actually use it when you're traveling. You can actually have it follow you on the Earth as you travel. So it's actually very, very interesting, very nice, cool app to have. Again, there's no reason to have it if you ever want to look at things. As I said, it's got quite a few more capabilities than simply the Google Maps. So other than that, that's kind of what I have today. Other than we're going to be at the Big Boys Toy Show tomorrow. We're going to set up, and if you have any questions, of course, I can show you that tomorrow as well, 10 to 5, and come on out and say hello, and come buy a Mac sometime too. That wouldn't be bad.
Spend some money, huh?
That's it.
Yeah, Chris and the folks out at Channel 6 are excited about it. I think most all of their personnel are going to spend some time down there tomorrow, and just a little bit of everything from the computers to motorcycles.
Yeah. I imagine Eddie Hills is
I suspect so.
They'll be down there, so hopefully. So, well, cool. Y'all have a great day.
It's going to be all right, I think, for the weekend, and going to be warm. And the question I was going to ask you, in fact, if you look at the back room back here, the air conditioning works great back there to try to keep that big old computer cool. How important is regulating your temperature for your computer at home?
Well, your personal computer at home, I think in most cases it's got a wide range of temperature that it can handle. But yeah, obviously if it's comfortable for you, it's going to be fine for your computer. But one thing that is important is keeping it clean. A lot of customers have the towers and they have it set on the floor back in the corner behind the computer desk. They really don't interact with it much except for the occasional CD or DVD they pop in. But a lot of times being on the floor, there's just more dust collected. So the dust gets in the computer and actually insulates it, makes it like a blanket. And so it makes it warmer. I mean, obviously, you and I are warmer under a blanket. Well, the computer, it can also be that way with the processor and the hard drive and things. So occasionally, if it's been years since you've touched it down there, you might want to get it out and bring it in, to us or one of the other computer places in town that you trust, and and have them clean it out. So that's probably more of a concern. And then also with laptops, they'll get warmer if you've got them in your lap and you have them with a cover or something like in bed or something like that. So that's a concern. So, but for the most part, we're okay. Now in your car, don't leave it in your car, please. Don't, especially in direct sunlight. If you're going to have to leave it in your car, your laptops and things and your iPads, make sure that they're in the lower, like in the floorboard, away from direct sunlight, or in the trunk. Obviously, that'd even be more secure that way. Yeah. So,
Terry McAdams and his wife Lucy, is that right?
That's
They're the
right.
two that you get a chance to visit with tomorrow down at the Big Boy Toy Show at MPEC. Starts at 10 in the morning, and you can have to wait till then. You can go visit them today. You're located in Parker Square.
Right over here, 767-6227, across from Mathnasium and Pasquale's, and next to Ganache and Holders and all that. We've got a lot of locally owned businesses here in Parker Square that we encourage you to come visit. So,
all right, Terry, thank you.